If you had to describe the source of Bozeman's drinking water with just one word, a good one would be enviable. Perched at the headwaters of the Missouri River Basin, Bozeman enjoys extremely high-quality water, delivered by gravity. And it doesn't just come from one place.
3 places. Yep, our water comes from 3 sources.
Did you know that? Can you name all 3?
Okay, we're going to start by making a little mountain range here. Our mountains aren't quite this straight, are they?
No.
Science teacher Chris Oddie wants his students to know the 3 places and why Bozeman's water comes from them.
Make kind of a tent out of it. And what happens up in the mountains, high elevations, we get rain, snowpack, hail, precipitation. Okay, now look what's happening. It's falling down. What force is taking this water down? Gravity.
All of us who live in Bozeman have a stake in what Oddie is illustrating. Bozeman's water supplies are enviable in quality, but they're also limited in quantity. We rely on what our closest mountains deliver.
This is a basic example of a watershed. The water is shedding off this high ridge line into this area. This is a different watershed, isn't it?
You know what a watershed is, and that there are big watersheds, there are smaller watersheds, and that, you know, here in Bozeman, our water supply comes from snowmelt and snowpack. They're learning about their environment here in Bozeman.
We're going to connect these dots.
In lessons designed by the internationally respected Project WET, Chris Oddie and city staff are helping students understand that Bozeman faces water challenges. Bozeman gets an average of only 16 inches of precipitation a year. Our community is considered semi-arid and drought-prone. Bozeman relies entirely on snowpack for its water supply. And with shifting patterns of precipitation and temperature, scientists project we'll get less snow in the future, and our snowpack will likely melt and run off earlier, leading to drier summers. And Bozeman's booming population is rapidly increasing demand for water.
The city is treating water conservation as a way to create new supply.
I should get in on that now.
In full-page ads, Bosemanites are learning the city is offering new cashback rebates. Swap out water-wasting fixtures with high-efficiency replacements, and you can get cash as you help preserve our precious water supplies. It's all on the city's website. Toilets, clothes washers, shower heads, outdoor sprinkler systems, even rebates for putting drought-tolerant plants into your landscape.
The headwaters or the source.
It's all because of what Chris Oddie's students are mapping. Bozeman's sources of drinking water. Most people know 2, Sourdough Creek, which turns into Bozeman Creek in town, and Highlight Creek.
Put on the M.
The third source, about 20% of Bozeman's water, is just north of the M, called Lyman Spring. So 20% from groundwater in the Bridgers and 80% from the canyons south of Bozeman.
In our shower, we have this little timer that it's like an hourglass.
They're getting the picture that each of us using water efficiently, both indoors and outdoors, is becoming more important as each new development taps into limited supplies. The city says we could face a water shortage in the next 20 years, and conservation is our cheapest, most practical, most environmentally friendly way to assure a reliable water supply for our future. Conservation is necessary because there are more of us with each passing month. Bozeman is fortunate to have high-quality water, but quantity is limited.